Hey guys, this is Irie StarCraft, and I'm back to cast another 2v2 match for you. This game will be on Tempest, and it will be a rematch of the last teams. I don't know if these games were played in succession or not, but either way, it will be the same teams. EGInControl will be the red Protoss, his teammate EGMachine will be the blue Zerg, so the same race is there. And on the other side, we have a switch. ROOTDrewbie will be playing the Terran player as the purple Terran, and that is, I'm more used to seeing him on Terran. And Mindset will be Zerg, excuse me there, he will be the teal Zerg, and I am not used to that whatsoever. I can't remember the last time I saw Mindset not on Terran. He even pump faked the extractor there. It looks like was a bit of a, actually if you saw what he did there, he wanted to turn in that one piece of minerals before he made the extractor. So you think that you can just cruise in the early game? No. You watch these guys play, they're microing even their rally points of different minerals, and I've been trying to do that the best I can. It does seem to give you just a tiny little bit of an extra edge. You get a little bit of extra minerals, and what these guys like to do on Zerg, if they're going to be early pressure, as I'm finding myself just staring at Mindset's build order and stuff, but you can see it's really effective to get those extra drones out and then start the spawning pool and then start worrying about your first overlord. So in team games, that is a very effective strategy, as you generally need to get some early Zerglings out, especially if your opponent has a Zerg player. So this probe trying to harass this SCV that's building the barracks, but his buddy is going to come protect him. And it doesn't look like Drewbie and Mindset have scouted. I want to check. They have not scouted where their opponent is. They know it's not down there. It looks like Drewbie is starting to yuck it up with his opponents right now. As in control. I don't want to pretend like I guess InControl plays StarCraft with his son. I'm not sure. Either that or he's trying to say something about machine. Who knows? But these aliens chasing down a probe here. And the probe, how long will it survive? It's like the Zerglings, I think, moved like a super tiny bit faster, just enough. So I guess IZGamer or LZGamer, I should say, was one of his previous teammates. And look at the wall off here by InControl with the Zealot working on that warp gate, but not just now. He is chrono boosting on that, and now Machine has his Zerglings defensively to ward back. Now this is gonna be hard for me to remember. Mindset is the one on Zerg this time, and Drewbie is the one on Terran. So are we gonna be seeing some early aggression? We do see the double Hellions again. This time from Drewbie coming out. Mindset says looks like a 4-gate. So yeah, it does look like a 4-gate to me. And so what are they going to do about that 4-gate? Marauder is extremely powerful against a 4-gate, as well as Banshees can be useful, but ROOTDrewbie will be throwing down another barracks quickly. Probably going to be getting a tech lab on this and some Marauders as soon as he possibly can. Marauder's so good against 4-gate. And a couple of Hellions are now out. And are they going to, looks like they're going to try and attack before the 4-gate can really start kicking in. Actually, this 4-gate is going to start kicking in very soon here. An expansion trying to go down from Machine. Is he going to cancel this? No, it looks like Mindset and Drewbie going to go into the Zerg base. No, they're going to double back, going back and forth right now. These Zerglings trying to get a bit of a surround on here. And the Hellions trying to, where the Hellions are just frying up drones in the back, need to be working on some of these Zerglings. These Hellions are in a lot of trouble. They are going to go down. More and more reinforcements are coming in here. These Hellions need to get into the fight. They are just working on this expansion here. And these Stalkers getting quite a bit of free shots on the Hellions. They do fall. And oh, Mindset and Drewbie are in a lot of trouble right now. They're forced to fall back. These Zerglings need to get out of this watchtower quickly because they are all going to die. As the 4-gate has kicked in for InControl, more and more units are on the way. Marauders and Marauder Slow is on the way for ROOTDrewbie, and how quickly can he get some more Marauders out? He's trying to throw down a bunker desperately here as the Stalkers are coming in, but a nice surround right there from Mindset on the Stalkers. Though, however, Machine does have a bunch of Zerglings around the outside of those Zerglings, and it looks like are going to be able to clean that up. The Hellions trying to get some free shots on these Zerglings. Everything's going back and forth right now. Very close, but it looks like EGInControl continuing to press, but he's only got a couple of Stalkers left and one Zealot, and there is going to be enough to defend this. And EGInControl is going to have to fall back. It looks like they got a little bit overzealous there, if you will. Without a proxy pylon to reinforce that attack, it was not going to work. So perhaps if EGInControl had brought a probe up with that, things might be different right now, as he would have been able to reinforce that. But it looks like the defenses are going to be able to hold for Drewbie. He's going to salvage this bunker now that he knows he doesn't need it. He's got enough units out to deal with this. And so are they going to try and press the attack, assuming that their teammates are going to be trying to macro up, as the Zerg player machine is pumping out more and more, or has been pumping out more drones, and now trying to get it's continuing to make drones. So looks like Drewbie and Mindset are going to press out, and EGInControl machine, they do know about this. They did have the watchtower. Now the Hellions getting a pretty large number here. There are 7 Hellions and a bunch of Marauders in here. These Zerglings are going to try and kill this Queen, and they are going to fall back here. And here comes the big battle as the Marauders and Hellions are in here. The Zerglings are actually working on the hatchery, and now they're going to come join the fray and get in here and start killing these Stalkers. And this ball of Marauders and Hellions is so devastating. Look at the Hellions just frying up all of Machine's Zerglings. And that was huge right there, and these Marauders picking off the Stalkers, and it looks like that is going to be game. As just Mindset and ROOTDrewbie just overwhelmed their opponents. ROOTDrewbie pumping out a crapload of Hellions and Marauders. Hellions and Marauders so strong. If you guys have noticed in the last, a bunch of the last high-level team games I've done, the Terran player has gone for Hellion Marauder, and I don't know if I've seen it lose yet, because that strategy is so powerful against Protoss and Zerg in the early game. You can use the Hellions to fry up the Zerglings, you use the Marauders to take out the Stalkers, and it's extremely powerful build from Terran. So thank you, Mindset, for sending me these games. They were a pleasure to cast, and I'm looking forward to more. I have plenty more games from a lot of top players, so I will be getting to those as soon as I possibly can. Thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up my vids if you like my stuff. This is Irie StarCraft, and peace out.